through to another county final, third year in a row. First time ever, I believe, you're going to be taking on the Nair in the final, but I suppose on today, first of all, your semi-finals are for winning, and you've won by 7 today. Your immediate thoughts, I suppose, on being back in another county final?
Yeah, I suppose, look, we're obviously delighted to be back in the final again. Yeah, it's going to be a tough battle now, but all focus will be on preparing for that now and trying to iron out the little things that we didn't do so well today, maybe, and complimenting ourselves on the things we did do well. I suppose there's both, like there's things we did well and there's things we can do better, but as per usual, we'll try and work on improving things and try and be a little bit better for the next day and see where it takes us.
Probably took you a while to get going today, Ger. Rathgormack or Gaultier got the opening 2 scores through Niall McSweeney and Desi there, and maybe took you a while to maybe get into the game, but once he got going, he put together some nice moves, and ultimately I suppose 7 points in the end, is some would say, is a comfortable victory. Yeah,
I wouldn't say there's too comfortable now, but look, Gaultier are a fine side. I mean, they've got good players all over the field. They've got three of who I think are three of the best forwards around, like in Mark Fitzgerald, now up and coming player, Desi Hutchinson and JJ Hutchinson. They take some serious marking, and like full credit to our lads who did a good job on marking those guys today. So we're happy from that point of view. Yeah, that the performance was pretty satisfactory. Yeah.
And I suppose, I know we said it a couple of weeks ago about goals, and these big championship games are huge, and Ronan Elliff, of course, continuing his goal getting 5, I think, in the championship now, and Jason Curry with that penalty. You went in with that 7-point or that 6-point lead. Those 2 goals were big scores in that first half.
Oh yeah, the goals are important to be able to get goals in games. Like we're lucky enough at Ronan. Like he's a good find for us this year because we need him. We have, as I said earlier on in the year, we've had a lot of injuries, a lot of long-term injuries, lads that we won't see for another while even. But the young lads who come in there, Ronan Elliff, Jack Hickey and Ger Power, who against their first year playing senior, they really stood up today. I thought, Jack, he did put in savage work there in the first half, and especially in the covering back area. Ronan again, he tagged on with another goal today, so we're happy with the progress he's making. And I thought Ger Power had his best game at wing back today of the 4 games that he's played. He's been growing into the role there. So yeah, we're happy with that. Yeah, happy with the progress that those new guys are making.
How important is it as well to have a free taker, I suppose, of the calibre of Jason Curry? 1-6 I think he ended up with today, Ger. 65's frees anywhere in. I suppose that 65 in, really, he's nailing most of them.
Yeah, Jason is a good free taker. Yeah, he works very hard at it, as he does. He works in all elements of his game, and he's a guy who is very hard on himself, and he's always looking for areas to improve. And I thought he did well, especially on the scores and the frees today. Yeah, so we're very happy with Jason's performance.
And the second half, I suppose, he always kept that 6-point cushion. In fairness to Gaultier, they kept on coming at you, and Desi and Mark Fitzgerald, they kicked some nice scores, but he always kept that 6-point gap, and I suppose saw out the game well in that second half.
Yeah, I thought we closed the space down fairly good in our defence. Our 6 backs worked together as a unit very, very well. I thought, with 3 guys doing really good man marking jobs there, and I thought the rest of the backs closed down the space pretty well. So, and we've got some good counter attacking players there on the team. So. Yeah, we're happy. We're happy from that point of view. But again, we look back at the game, and as always, we look for things that we did well and things that we didn't do so well, and see can we brush up on the performance. Because going on what we saw in Fairfield last night, like the Nair are a good bit ahead of most of the teams now. They seem to be,
Definitely, it's going to be, I suppose, nice build up. There's a bit of a Cumberland derby feel to this one next week, and first time ever, I believe, the 2 teams are going to meet in a county final. So I'm sure there's going to be plenty of rivalry, plenty of build up.
Yes, we didn't meet them at all on our journey in 2019. We didn't meet them at all. Like, I know that a lot of lads in the North thought that maybe if we had met them that we wouldn't be county champions in 2019, I suppose. But look, we're looking forward now. We're excited at the prospect of playing in another county final, and we're excited about the prospect of lads, getting an opportunity to see what they can do and improve on certain areas of our game,
And probably not much you can do as well, Ger, I suppose, week on week now. Pitches are heavy, and in fairness, Welsh Park looking, was in great nick today, but is it about, I suppose, just mental recovery more so during the week, and I suppose all the heavy stuff is probably done at this stage?
Yeah, you're right, Gavin. Yeah, that's it's just about, we've got a great backroom team there. Michael O'Loughlin, Dave Keneally, they're super in terms of Michael and his coaching skills that he brings to the group, and Dave Keneally in terms of his physical fitness work that he's done all year with the lads. And not only that, he prepares them very, very well as well. So we're very lucky to have those guys with us, along with Donald Crotty and Thomas Strohan there, and Declan Hassey, who's been with us there up to recently. So again, we're very happy with the backroom team, as said, the good work they've put in and helped to get the lads ready, and we've a bit of work to do now over the next week, but as I said, it'll be a lot of it'll be just recovery and looking after the bodies and try and brush up on a few areas tactically for the game next week.
Yeah, it's I suppose testament to the work you've done and the work you've put in over the last couple of years to be appearing in a third county final and bringing in new players, and still probably maybe short a few key players in terms of Billy Power and that, but you know, the progress you're making as well, Tom Welch and these guys, you know, you must be pleased with that. I know when you get into a county final, I suppose you want to win them as well.
Yeah, again, like, we're all about developing players here. Like, a few more lads come in there today, like, that have been working very, very hard, and I mean, again, I said it in the past, credit has to go to the people who are putting in the work at underage, like past players putting in the work on underage level, and they're keeping the young lads coming through they're ready to go when they come into the senior group then, you like, so it's not a whole lot we have to do with them, just a bit of fine tuning on them and getting them ready for those senior games, like, so yeah, we're happy.
And I know there's a special Rathgormack supporter you want to give a mention to today as well, Ger.
Oh yeah, we just want to say a special hello and congratulations to Mary Drohan, who's 100 years old today, and she's grandmother of Thomas, who was a very, very important part of our backroom team, and her sons Buddy and Dick and the lads, they played, and her son Buddy played here cornerback in 1984 out here in Welsh Park in the county intermediate final against the Geraldines, when I played probably one of my first years in senior, played beside him. He always reminds me he was double my age, but he's a bit to go to catch up to the mother yet, so hopefully he'll make it to the 100 mark as well in the future.
Great stuff. So final word then, all roads, well, we're not sure that it's going to be confirmed later on where the game will be, but it is probably more than likely next Sunday. Nair looked sharp last night, you know, you look good tonight, you know, it should be a really cracking final next Sunday, or next weekend, whenever it be.
Yeah, I said, we don't usually worry too much about who we're playing, we just worry about the way we're playing, and like, we'll do everything we can to prepare as best we can for it, and looking, if it's good enough, it's good enough, and it's not, we'll take whatever, you know, but we will prepare as best we can, and we'll give it our best shot anyway.
Thanks for talking to us as always, Joe.
No problem, Gavin, thank you.